Okay, good afternoon. My name's Barry. I'm just going to have a little reading from Ellen White's devotionals called In Heavenly Places. And she's talking about, this is October 10, today is actually October 10, 2020. But living by the golden rule she has set up for October 10. And she says, judge not, and ye shall not be judged. Condemn not, and ye shall not be condemned. Forgive, and ye shall be forgiven. From Luke chapter 6, verse 37. And she continues, the duty of every Christian is plainly outlined in the words, judge not, and ye shall not be judged. Condemn not, and ye shall not be condemned. Forgive, and ye shall be forgiven. Give, and it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down, and shaken together, and running over. As ye would that men should do to you, do ye also to them likewise. Let not those who themselves have sinned against God refuse to forgive a repentant sinner. Just as they deal with a fellow being who in spirit or in action has done wrong and has afterwards repented, so God will deal with them for their defects of character. He who does not show mercy to his fellow men cannot expect to be shielded by the mercy of God. He himself is dependent on the mercy that God has enjoined him to exercise in seeking to restore every unsaved soul brought within the sphere of his influence. If he refuses to cultivate this divine grace, he himself will suffer the result of his neglect. We should remember that all make mistakes. Even men and women who have had years of experience sometimes err, but God does not cast them off because of their errors. To every erring son and daughter of Adam, he gives the privilege of another trial. The true follower of Jesus manifests a Christ-like spirit toward his erring brother. Instead of speaking in condemnation, he remembers the words, he which converteth the sinner from the error of his way shall save a soul from death, and shall hide a multitude of sins. From James chapter 5, verse 20. In the church, militant men will be ever in need of restoration from the results of sin. The one who in some respects is superior to another is in other respects inferior to him. Every human being is subject to temptation and in need of brotherly interest and sympathy. The exercise of mercy in our daily relations with one another is one of the most effective means of obtaining perfection of character. For only those who walk with Christ can be truly merciful. Amen.